Hello adventurers and welcome back to my channel. I just pulled into a campsite where we're going to call home for a few days and I'm very excited. Now I've been to this one before and you guys have been here with me, but today I'm actually going to do a full campground review because I've never actually done a full campground review where I share everything with you. So this is going to be super fun. We're at Table Rock State Park. As you can see, this is my campsite. It's nice and long. I have access to a little grill and a table, but we'll get to all that in just a little bit. But it is a beautiful day out here today. First things first, this is my site, 214. I went ahead and extended the reservation, so they'll be coming and replacing this with a nice red sign in a little bit. So since we're here, let me go ahead and show you kind of what the lay of the land is from my campsite. Okay, there's my campsite right there, and you can get over to an area that has a yurt going in this direction. They have some raised like canvas tents down here, which I'll show you. And I've actually camped in a site right down the hill also before. But then as we kind of go around, usually the camp host is staying right over here. And we have access to trash collection. We also have recycling and a big bathhouse. Now when I'm visiting, they're actually preparing for some pretty big construction, so it looks a little bit different than it normally does. However, I'll show you kind of what it looks like right now, and you can kind of see and in your mind visualize what it normally looks like based on kind of what they're doing. So here we have the bathhouse and the laundry. They're all kind of separated. So you have a men's and women's restroom on this side, a laundry which separates them, and then showers. There's outdoor water fill stations, a kiosk for information, and there's also a few plugs outside if you need to plug in. Of course, in front of the shower house, there's lots of parking, and then you can kind of see over in that section where they're doing the construction. That area, they're doing some renovations and improvements. Normally, those are all electrical sites that are available, but right now, I don't think you can stay in there at all. Now, I'm visiting pretty late in the season, so that's not a deal breaker. If it was during summertime, that would probably be a problem, but they do have another campground. They have Campground 1 and Campground 2. I prefer to stay in Campground 2 because that's where all of the tent sites are, or the non-hookup sites. So my site is a no-frills site, and I got it for like $15 a night whenever I'm staying. So that's pretty good. You can see here they have little doggy bags available for you by the restrooms. And let's see if one of these showers is available. Oh yeah, here we go. So this is the shower room. You have a place to hang your things with a little shelf. There's also a little seat where you can also put some things, a shower curtain, and inside is just a no frills shower, but the water's hot and it has high pressure. Now, as you can see, there's 4 doors on this side, there's 4 doors on the other side, 8 showers altogether for this one. And then at the other campsite, they also have their own bathhouse because they are separated quite a bit. Then we have the restroom over here. I'm gonna make sure no one's in there before I show you what it looks like. Give me a minute. Okay, sure enough, no one is in here. There are 4 stalls. These all have flush toilets in them and are stocked daily by the camp host. And then on the opposite side, you have 4 individual sinks, 2 hand dryers, a few plugs, and mirrors for everyone. Also, it has nice light in here, so whenever you come in here at night, it's well lit. Okay, so right beside that is the laundry. And you can see there's a couple of washers and dryers and then a big sink basin in here. And I've actually used this a couple times. It's come in handy. And then right past that, you get over into the men's restroom side and then a playground over here with some really nice benches and more of those hookup sites. So that's kind of the overall lay of the land, but this park is about so much more than just the campground itself. Let me tell you a little bit more. Now, I've been coming to Table Rock since I was a kiddo, and it's one of my favorite places to camp because of the access to the neighboring areas of Branson and then also the lake itself. There's tons of cool things to do in this area, and they also have some hiking trails, which make it a perfect place to kind of come and just hang out. I've stayed in primitive sites, I've stayed in sites that have hookups, and no matter where I've stayed, I've had a good experience. Not to mention everybody's always super friendly. So let me show you a little bit more of the campsite, and well, you can just take in a few views while I kind of get my van a little bit more organized. So guys, there's actually an event going on when I'm here, and so it's kind of packed. They have all of the fishing people kind of in this section over here, and you can find this right beyond the campsite itself. So that's pretty neat. I've never seen it this packed. It's awesome. So I kind of really appreciate the fact that there's this many people out here though, just really enjoying the lake, because it's a beautiful day today. But I think that they're gonna do a weigh-in at like 3:30, something like that is what I was told. So I'll just show you guys a little bit more of the marina area so you can kind of see what it looks like. And well, this is all a place where you can come out here and recreate, especially during the summertime. They also have kayak rentals, and they have, I think, where you can rent real boats too. So if you're interested in that, definitely check it out. Oh, so as you can see, it's a wonderful place to stay here. I've definitely enjoyed every single opportunity that I've had to come back. And now it's just time for me to get set up and have a little bit of a time here. The access to the lake is awesome, but not only is it awesome for those who are fishing, but those who are wanting to come out and recreate. There's a lakeside trail that you've probably seen here on my channel before. In fact, recently my dad and I took a little bike and scooter adventure along it, and it runs all the way from Campground 2 all the way down to the Dewey Short Center. The Dewey Short Center is a visitor center that tells you a little bit more about the construction of Table Rock, but also the CCC and water conservation, and also some fishing programs for the kiddos. Now, right now, they're actually constructing a brand new hatchery right across from the Dewey Short on the opposite side of the dam. And soon that will be available to us, and then we'll go back and explore it. I've done a video of the previous hatchery, and it was pretty cool. Lots of brain wrinkles there. But at the same time, there's constantly being improvements made. I just spoke to the campground hosts, and the construction that's currently going on at the campground is that they're taking some of the sites that were previously just fully electric, and they're turning them into full connection sites, which means that there will be sewer and water and also electrical available, which just makes it even better here at the park. Now, with that said, I'm going to unwind just a little bit, and I'll show you a few views on the way out. But remember guys, we're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time. Places like this, like Table Rock State Park, are definitely that. Till next time guys, bye!